like insta shooting again, not even aiming, just insta shooting wherever his crosshair is. Then he tries to adjust his crosshair, but that's already too late, and he misses a counter strafe, dude. Of course, is a 17-year-old better and has better reflexes? Sure. But what's the margin on this? Like 10% better? Unless you've been drinking, smoking and taking drugs for 20 years, then sure. Crouches and prays for the best. Yeah, he gets the kill, but is this clean? Like, not at all. Okay, another situation on karrigan is lurking out B main. Is he gonna win? Oh my god. Hello, gamer, Coach P here, and in today's video we are gonna be reviewing the worst player at the major, the worst rated player, karrigan, the IGL of Team Falcons, and we're just gonna see whether he is actually trash or is he just sacrificing for his team. And the reason why I'm qualified to check out his demo and analyze his mechanics, because I've coached many players that are mechanically same skill to him, which is roughly below level 10 Faceit. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Let's not take it that far. I was trying to be funny. Sorry, GOAT. Let's watch a bit of a demo. Anyways, we see karrigan dropping his utility here, just holding towards mid. And let's see all of his duels here on the T side. This game went into overtime and he played super bad here. 5 kills, 14 deaths on the T side, but let's take a look. Okay, so we're gonna skip over to the duels. Okay, so Molling side, playing together with Monacy in this clutch. He's doing some weird movements with the keyboard here. Jumping around, throwing utility, missing his utility. And he's gonna be planting. That's completely normal. And okay, let's see how much time it was. So it was, what, 20 seconds. Well, could possibly fake. Could possibly fake because they took so much time to get here, right? He could fake. I don't see why not, right? But yeah, he decided to stick it, so he just died without really being able to duel the enemy. So that's not, I would not consider that a huge mistake mechanically, right? So his mechanics, okay. Let's see another round. This is just Glock round, right? So he just dies like randomly to a FAMAS, which is quite fine, but what the fuck is he doing on mid alone with a Glock? Like, just stick with his teammates, right? No? Am I stupid? Like, sure, maybe this was some mastermind strat, but why not just stick with the teammates and grab the Deagle? I don't know. Whatever. Hey gamer, and if you're enjoying this kind of breakdown and you would like to learn how to improve your mechanics from me to get your duels consistent and so you consistently can win them and win games as well, then check out the first link down below. It's Improvement Camp, my CS2 school, where you're gonna get personal feedback from me on your mechanics, on how you practice, as well as on your matches, so we can ideate what's going right, what's going wrong, and what's the most important thing you can improve to start gaining elo consistently. And what's also important, that currently it's minus 50% off for the whole time of the major. This is a special major event, so take advantage of that until it's gone. Now back to watching the video. Let's watch the next round. He's throwing some util, they're playing default. Execute towards B, setting his teammates up, so he's not really seeing the enemies here. And now he's gonna be left here with the bomb. The enemies are clearly in con, but he just jumps around, plants the bomb, and now let's see the B. Okay, nice kill. Yes, doesn't look bad mechanically at all. Here, it seems that after killing this guy, right, there's probably a lot of shouting, a lot of info, and the way he picks this enemy here, he's totally not ready for him and starts pre-aiming another angle instead of being ready for the swing. I don't know. I feel like another player would play this a little bit differently, a little bit different crosshair placement, because let's be honest, what is he actually looking at? He's looking at the pillar. If anything, he should be looking to the right behind the pillar for that far angle, or for that close angle, right? So that's why he has to overflick and misses. So bad crosshair placement, not really bad aim. Yeah, but it's probably from the shouting and from the info on LAN tournament, right? Well, that's my excuse. Let's see more duels here. Okay, let's place his default towards mid. It gets left in a 3v4, and I remember that round pretty well, and I think he's gonna miss a spray on Makaze. So he crouches into the angle and just moves his crosshair away and starts overshooting. So we can see like bad aim here. I mean, obviously people miss like that, like everybody can miss a shot like this, but he's just consistently missing these shots. That's on the same bad aim, right? Moves the crosshair away from the enemy, so maybe a little bit nervous, maybe a little bit shaky with the arm, and then starts shooting before he's on the bubble, and then continues the spray with the crosshair pull down to the left instead of to the right. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. This misses a shot, whatever, happens. But if you consistently miss those shots, then that's a problem. Okay, another round where he just runs out with a Glock, right? Jumps around. This is actually normal play, dying with a Glock, so nothing crazy. And let's see the next full buys. So I feel like in the statistics, like karrigan is just not getting those multi-kills with the rifles because he's missing those first engagements, or he's left in a very hard clutch situations where it's hard to get those multi-kills. But if he had just spent some time working on his mechanics, he would be way better off. Like winning one duel here and there can win you literally the whole game, right? You know, as you probably understand how important it is in tier 1 CS, where these timings are super thin, super small. You have these little pockets of time to get the kills. And if you don't, one kill can decide the round, yeah? So having a bad player mechanically on your team can really hurt you, even if it's the GOAT IGL. And I don't believe karrigan is too old for the game. Like 36, you're not like a grandpa, right? You can work on your mechanics and have reflexes. Maybe he's just not working on them. That's why his stats look bad. Okay, playing his default. I don't really care about the strats here. I just want to see the duels. And let's see that duel towards CT. It's gonna happen here soon. So karrigan is making this mistake where he's constantly swinging in and out, as you can see here, but he's landing his crosshair on the wall here. So this is super bad because at the time the guy peeks him, he can get caught with the crosshair on the wall. So this is like called tracking the corners, and he's not doing that. So here definitely like mechanical deficiency. He should be tracking this corner when he's like peeking in and out, because it's not a big enough angle, so he actually hides. He can't really hide from this angle right now if the guy peeks him, right? So keep, if you guys are ever holding these kind of angles, keep your crosshair slightly away and be ready for the peek all the time. And then as you move back, move your crosshair to the right so you're ready for that fight, right? So let's see how this looks. Okay, he actually gets smoke here. And then peeks and starts spamming the smoke. If he got peeked here, it would be a problem. But yeah, doesn't really matter. Okay, nade towards the hole, plays his default. I mean, tactically this guy is super smart and utility-wise as well, but something doesn't work mechanically. I want to see what. Okay, here we're gonna have a duel. So, I mean, he just shoots like dead models. This guy is like a little bit too shaky. I feel like karrigan might feel like super bad mechanically. He might feel like he's trash, like because of all the community shitting on him, and he's just super nervous, super jittery, right? Maybe if he just relaxed a little bit with these mechanics, or puts like a couple hours every day to practice aim training, maybe hire an aim training course, something like this. That would be the solution. You don't see Nico like shooting dead bodies, you know, or Monesi. They're not that nervous when they're aiming. So he has a fight, and actually this fight, yeah, this fight's super bad. So he's like insta-shooting again, not even aiming, just insta-shooting wherever his crosshair is. Then he tries to adjust his crosshair, but that's already too late, and he misses a counter-strafe, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but this duel puts them in a like so much danger because Nico can get caught off guard here. Unfortunately, I remember that round. Kyosuke saves him with the util. Like, if Kyosuke doesn't throw that smoke and that flash, I swear to God, Bid is catching Nico here. So here he's just lurking mid. I mean, he's making a lot of steps here. Okay, unlucky timing. But just, again, he's like getting flashed. But he's shooting at the wall, right? They can't even be there. So he should be probably shooting, like moving his mouse to the left and shooting in the smoke or something. This looks very like nervous as well. Like he doesn't really predict where he's shooting, right? I would see better players actually adjust to this and start shooting in the smoke and maybe get a lucky kill. Nothing crazy. He got blinded, so no chance. Everybody would die there. So we have the lurk mid again. He takes it alone pretty much. Nice peek. Good cross replacement. karrigan is really... I feel like so far from what I see here, the cross replacement, everything, this is really good. It's just he's not converting on these duels. And I'm not gonna say he's too old, guys, because this can be trained. You're not doomed at 36. You are not gonna be shit at 36. Of course, is a 17-year-old better and has better reflexes? Sure. But what's the margin on this? Like, I would say it's like 10% better overall, like biologically. Unless you've been drinking, smoking, and taking drugs for 20 years, then sure. Yeah, your reflexes at 36 are gonna be trash. Maybe karrigan has been doing those things. I don't know. Alright, gets the kill. Looks super nervous. It's not even a headshot on a guy who's turning his back, right? Just looks nervous. I can't imagine how much pressure he has on him, to be honest. Alright, here they actually won the round already, so he's just chasing. And again, these kills look super forced, right? Here he misses counter strafes, he's shooting boxes. Now he peeks, misses the first counter strafe, just crouches and prays for the best. Yeah, he gets the kill, but is this clean? Like, not at all. Could it get cleaner? Yes, it could. Why is he not focusing on that? I don't know. He probably knows better, right? But I'm just here to judge the mechanics and talk about them with you guys. Maybe shine some light on why is karrigan having such bad ratings. Let's be honest, guys. Do you see Spirit with Magix as an IGL performing super well and everybody else on their team hitting shots versus Falcons where everyone is hitting shots but karrigan doesn't? Like, do you see Falcons winning that head-to-head? I don't think so. Same with Vitality. Apex seems to actually pop off sometimes, so no way. Okay, nice peek, nice crosshair placement. The crosshair placement is definitely his strong part. Let's see this duel, okay? So he peeks here, he jiggles that angle, and then just can't adjust. I mean, dying to an AWP, is that something crazy? Not really. Like, this is a pretty nice shot, a pretty quick shot. Not much karrigan can do here. So, nothing crazy. Okay, another situation and karrigan is lurking out B main. Is he gonna win? Oh my god. He's running wild. Okay, fair enough. Here he's creating space for his team, so like he's not supposed to get a kill here when he's blinded and going for a molly. Sorry, not blinded, but going for a molly and getting rushed to get out. Let's see, here's another duel. He's fading the smoke, let's see. Yes, just gets clapped. Here, the only thing he can do is just adjust quickly. Doesn't even react, right? Let's see Imor's POV. Who has the advantage here? I mean, Imor's had a crosshair placement perfectly on him, so doesn't really need to react in this case. Let's watch the last round of the T. And at this point, karrigan is 920, guys, by the way. 2v3 clutch. Winnable. Let's see if they can do it. Okay, 1v3. Let's see if he can get... Like, so, like, if you watch better players mechanically, after planting, right, you would see them, like, taking their rifle out and holding angles, right? karrigan first thing is take out the molly. I think he's stuck into this mind of, like, I need to throw util because I'm smart, right? You just take the gun, shoot the headshots. How is he gonna shoot the headshots if he can't aim? Well, he has to train aim. How is he gonna train aiming if he's busy with traveling and preparing strats? Well, can't really do it, right? He's fucked. Yeah, like throws util, right? Util. If he didn't throw util, they wouldn't know where he is exactly. Okay, nice adjustment. But the thing is, in a 1v3 clutch, this has to be clean. You can't just like spray crouch someone and expect the other players to not trade you. You're cooked after you spray crouch someone, right? This has to be a clean headshot. I think he's not even used to winning those kind of clutches, to be honest. Okay, guys, final verdict. I just was very curious how it looks like to be 10 and 21. It doesn't look like he's complete trash. He's still better than most of you guys hating on him, to be honest. He's probably around 2.5 kilo face it mechanics. Game sense wise, he's tier 1. He's the best, right? In terms of clutching, patience and calmness of the crosshair and in general mechanics, he's pretty bad for a tier 1 pro. Will it stop him from winning majors? We'll see. I would probably want to see him as a coach because his ratio of being smart to mechanics is like the biggest out of the whole CS scene, basically. There's nobody who's so smart and so bad mechanically in the whole scene. So if this guy just becomes a coach, he's set for life. Maybe he has some weird ego about playing, who knows. But we're gonna be watching and having fun, enjoying the matches. So looking forward to see him play and the whole team. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.